Passing out popcorn. You got a good question, you get popcorn. Shake his mind. Off limits.
So when they say get your popcorn ready, we're going to have some fun here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might. Depends.
All right, Lamar, you were under center about 11 times, I believe, on Sunday, which is something that we haven't really seen. Are you comfortable, and do we see that more this season?
Yeah, absolutely. We've been going under center during camp, stuff like that. Coach wanted to do things different this year, and I'm pretty comfortable with it.
We really haven't got a chance to ask you about the pause in the contract negotiations. Are you frustrated you didn't get done? Are you relieved that you're not thinking with it now? What's your frame of mind now about the contract?
Respectfully, I'm really done talking about it. I told you guys before, I was going to be done with it. Week one's over with. We're done talking about it, I'm focused on the Dolphins now. Yes, sir.
Are you able to explain why the guaranteed money was so important to you?
I might give you some popcorn because that question, it was over with. You might have to get the shake, and it was off limits. But like I said, I'm done talking about that respectfully. Dolphin time, man.
Well, my apologies if this is also another dumb question, but was the NFLPA input that you got meaningful to you?
Oh, my God. You apologized already. You did apologize, but we're talking about the Dolphins today. I appreciate that apology, though.
You guys ran a lot of first down play action against the Jets. Was that a point of emphasis through last week?
Yeah, we watched film on those guys and, play action. We see the linebackers bite for the run a lot. They head first to the run, and, Coach just drew it up, and we had a lot of success with it, play action.
Mar, you said we're talking about the Dolphins. I mean, when you look at the game film from last year, why do you think they were as effective against you guys as they were, and do you expect to see a lot of the same stuff on Sunday?
They just, caught us off guard, really. We haven't really went over defenses doing all up zero against us, like just all up, flat out zero. But I feel we have an answer for it this year. We watched film, watched a lot of film on those guys because we don't want it to happen again.
Do you think that game changed the way other teams played you in a lot of ways? Because people were talking about whether that's a blueprint to facing you in the Ravens.
No, not really. Other teams did zero, but it was just the way they did it. That kind of affected us. But like I said, we'll have an answer this time around if they do the same thing.
Or with teams so determined to stop the run for you guys, how important was it for you last week to show we'll hit you deep? We'll take care of that. You got 3 touchdowns. The only quarterback with 3 touchdowns of 15 yards or more through the air last week.
Yeah, that's good. I feel we've been doing that though. Like it's just not the Jets. We were able to do it. I feel like we've been throwing the ball down the field. It's just certain times. We have a lot of success without running. And it just take away from the throws and stuff like that. But we just got to keep doing what we're doing. Take what the defense gives us. Keep having success how we do it.
How much is that downfield passing? How much is that part of the answer when a team is aggressive like that?
It slows the defense down from blitzing. It makes the safety stay back, the corner stay back, and just let us do our thing. Underneath, we might get some runs here, get some underneath passes here, and if they come up, we throwing the ball again over the top.
Mar, we saw you throw a lot of back shoulder passes in training camp. Do you think that is a pretty good way to punish teams that put quarterbacks on the island?
I think so. It helps affect the game a lot more. I think so.
Lamar, a lot of people always talk, when they refer to you, they talk about what you can do in the running game, but is it any more satisfying to you when you're able to beat teams with your arm like you did Sunday?
Absolutely. I'm a quarterback. And, the running back thing was going around and stuff like that. Obviously, I don't play running back. So, yeah, it does. It does.
Lamar, as you grow as a passer every year, could you see less designed runs for yourself?
I don't know. I'm trying to play till I'm 100 if I can. So if the running helps, we're going to see.
Lamar, in general, obviously not expecting you to give away your game plan here, but how in general, what is the keys in terms of communication and all that to punishing a team that wants to blitz you a lot?
Just go at their weaknesses. How they came at us last year. And we're going to go from there, because we don't really know how they're going to play us. Teams might show this on film, or they might do one thing another year, and then when they play us again, they change it up. So we're going to have to see when the game starts.
It's still special going home and having a home game for you down in Miami. In the preseason as a rookie, you've had it. This isn't new, but you've gone down there now. Is it still you still get fired up for that in that just that personal way?
To be honest with you, I get fired up anywhere I play at. It don't really matter about me being home. I just love the game. So when I get out there, I'm gonna try to do my thing, regardless.
Lamar, it seemed like the offense was rushing to the line with the play clock winding down a lot on Sunday.
Yeah.
Do you attribute that to it was the first game action a lot of the first team offense had on Sunday?
Yeah, and we got long play calling too. So we just gotta do a little faster sometimes. I felt like the clock was low a little bit though for some reason against us. Like we go to the line, it's already like 18 seconds. I'm like, what? Like don't they start at 30 or something? 25, but like. It is good. We'll be better this week, and as the season goes on.
Lamar, Isaiah Likely, he's been so good all preseason and training camp, and he didn't have the first game that he wanted. Did you say anything to him after the game?
Yeah, that's his first game. We got 16 more games. That's nothing. Every game's not going to be perfect. He's still a star in my eyes, and he going to prove it, and we going to show it. We all going to show it.
Do you credit your first half, the slow start, being because you guys didn't play a lot in preseason, just kind of getting the rust off? Because in the second half, you guys played a lot better.
Yeah, I think so a little bit. I think got after us a little bit. We was talking about it. I'm like, man, I'm feeling stiff a little bit. Like this is my first action in like 9 months, and a couple of us said the same thing. But like you said, second half we just went to flying around and doing what we were supposed to do.
Lamar, does J.K. does he look like he's still progressing out there as far as what you're seeing?
Yeah, absolutely. I think so. He's looking pretty good to me, for sure.
All right, thank you, Lamar.
All right.